Campus Tour Crew, welcome back everybody here on our journey to get a win with every single team in College Football 26, road to the College Football Playoff game mode. Today we are headed down to Waco, Texas to use the Baylor Bears. They were a pretty solid team in the game last year. I know they had a lot of speed. This year I'm expecting a good quarterback and still some pretty solid speed across the board. Shout out to Dalton Bradshaw for the recommendation of Baylor. If there's a team you guys want to see on the campus tour, just make sure to leave them down in a comment on this video. So let's take a look at what we're working with here with Baylor. And I mentioned it in the last video. I will say it again, just because I've gotten a few comments about it recently. You do still have to go in and actually set your depth chart when you go into a game. I just like to do it from here, so we're not in a rush. If the other person unpauses right away, we only have 30 seconds. We're not sure we're getting everybody where we want them to go. I like to go over it beforehand. I have notes written down of who I want to put where, so then once we get into the game, if that timer does start going, we're able to get the substitutions in. As long as there's not too many. There's been a few times we still haven't been able to get them all, but this gives us our best shot. So Baylor, offensively, playbook-wise, first of all, I think their spread looks really good. I think their trips looks really good. And actually, somebody left a comment the other day about how they have the best empty in the game, so we're definitely going to try some of that empty bunch tight, because I love that one because we can block the tight end in that. And they have another empty that looks pretty solid, so I'm liking the looks so far of this Baylor squad. But let's go through and see what changes we need to make to this team. None at quarterback, of course. Sawyer Robertson, who has been pretty dang awesome in real life. Last I checked, he was the leading passer in the country. That might not be the case anymore. It's been a couple weeks since I looked. But 89 overall, 84 speed, so we can still get out and make plays with him if we need to. On time, dot, and step up. That's a fantastic way for us to start this Baylor Bear squad. Halfback, 89 overall, 90 speed. Bryson Washington with sidestep. We are going to keep him here. I mean, I am tempted by the 88 speed with head first armbar and downhill with Pendergrass, but we'll just keep Washington in there because we have actually quite a few changes we're going to make on this depth chart as we go through. So ones like that are kind of borderline, we're fine keeping as is. Wide receiver, this is going to be one of our changes. We are going to move. Cameron is going to come up and be our wide receiver one. Or should I say stay wide receiver one. So I have Cameron, Prentice stay in this spot. Wide receiver 3, we are changing to be Wilson because he has that cutter and sidestep ability. We want to make sure those are on the field. Cutter's going to make him get open easier. Sidestep, he's going to juke better. Really good for a slot receiver to have both of those. So that's probably where we're going to end up putting Wilson. So these are our top 4. Really good, really fast. Love the looks of the Baylor wide receiver room. At tight end, we are going to keep Michael Trigg. I just read a story today about how the AD at Baylor, I don't remember what game it was, but I guess Michael Trigg was wearing different color like undershirt than everybody else on the team, and the AD grabbed him by the shirt and started yelling at him or something. Seems like a bit of a mess. Seems like a bit of a messy situation there in Baylor, but he is a heck of a tight end. 89 overall, 83 speed, 6'4", 240, silver, sure hands. And I know that empty bunch tight has him on the field, which is great because we want to keep him on the field. There's going to be some flashing colors and things going on. I'm watching LSU Alabama is going on right now, so apologies for that in advance. Offensive line, really solid right guard. Everywhere else, kind of the same we see everywhere else. Defensively, we are actually not going to be changing our cornerbacks. We're going to keep these guys where they are. 6'1" Caden Jenkins with ball hawk and 91 speed on one outside. Tevin Williams the third, 6'1" with robber on the other outside. And then Simpson Hunt potentially in the slot. We don't really need speed in the slot so much, so I think we're actually going to go Reggie Bush the second. Now, there's no way that's actually Reggie Bush's kid. I can't imagine. Maybe it is. In fact, I just had to look it up. He is not related. It's like there was some Division II school. I'm going off track quite a bit here during this intro. But there was some Division II school that had a Devin Hester Jr. ran back a kickoff for a touchdown, and he's not related to the Devin Hester that was the kick returner for the Bears. Wild. Anyway, Reggie Bush II is going to be our slot corner because he has a robber. So on our 3 corners, we're going to have 2 robbers and a ball hawk. Love that. Free safety, we are going to put Carl Williams IV up here, another robber. We have 3 robbers and a ball hawk so far in our 4 secondary positions. Strong safety, we are going to make this Coleman. He doesn't get an ability, but he's 6'1", 89 speed, and this platinum blow up can actually come down and play at sub linebacker for us. That's where I prefer those blow ups to be. Now, specialist, we are changing our rush left end is going to be right down here. Mr. Barnes, hammer, platinum takedown, and wrap up. Got to be on the field for us somewhere. I was debating. I mean, he's 86 speed, so you could keep him at linebacker if you want. He's fast enough. But I think we'll just put him down on edge. Our rush right end is going to be a quick jump, pocket disruptor, duress. Yes, sir. Love that. Our sub linebackers are going to be Bobby and Evans. So Bobby with a platinum blow up here, and then Evans, this Mike linebacker with house call, 90 speed lurker linebacker. I really like the looks of this depth chart, both offense and defense. It looks very, very solid. I think the playbook looks good. I don't know what their defensive playbook is going to look like, but that's how we're setting up the Baylor Bears. And first glance, I am a big, big fan. So we're going to go to road to the CFP. We are going to search for a game in our tier. I mean, it's tier 3. There's actually a decent amount of people online, so I think we'll be able to find a tier 3 matchup. If we do lose with Baylor, we have to keep going until we get a win with them. But typically these first videos are just going to be one game, win or lose, and then if we do end up losing, then tomorrow's or the next day's, whenever it comes out, video will be with Baylor, but in that one we will get a win no matter how many games it takes. We are currently 5-1 in our All-American Conference. We're 76-5 overall, at a very unsustainable rate that we've been at here. But hey, why not? Let's just keep winning until we get done with this freaking thing. We've got 63, maybe 64 left to go, so we still got a little ways. We're gonna hit some speed bumps along the way. Hopefully not today. Baylor Bears campus tour. Let's go. And a game has been found. I didn't check if we were home or away. I didn't really pay attention to that. I'm guessing tier 3, South Carolina, Arizona State, Indiana are probably the top 3 we're gonna see now. In tier 3, after the roster update, they made Indiana very, very good. They were good before, but they're really good now. There they are. After they somehow escaped this past Saturday against Penn State, now they are headed down to Baylor. Let's see if the Bears can get the job done against the highest overall quarterback in the entire game, Fernando Mendoza. Baylor Bears, Indiana Hoosiers, 88 over. God, they have a 94 offense and a 90 defense. That's a tier 3 team. They did the roster updates, but didn't change any tiers. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, let's get to it. Looks like we are in 3-3-5 tight, I believe, is this defensive playbook. We will just come out in our nickel over. Why trips weak? We'll come out in cover 6, watch the hard flats. I have to remember to stunt too. I mentioned it in the last one. That's just something I have to do more often because I just don't, and it's so, like, it helps so much. I really have to remember to do that. So hopefully I'll remember throughout this game. Do we have cover 3 cloud in here? I never remember which formations have what. But yes, we do. So let's go ahead and get a stunt in here. I'm fine keeping Evans here, I think. I went for the big hit. Had to go for the hit stick second play of the game. Didn't work, but had to give it a shot. I'm going to try a little Tampa 2 here. Definitely still worried about him potentially running. Oh, I'm just trying to go guard both of those. I saw both the little hooks just sitting there. Give up a free 8. We hate to see that. Tight open. I think I'm just going to keep doing these stunts, honestly, until it gives us a reason not to. Why does cover 3 cloud come out with... Excuse me, buddy? Excuse me, buddy? Cover 3 cloud, it comes out with a hard flat on one side. I don't understand why it would do that, but it does. Makes no sense to me. Yeah, I really don't get it. Going back to the run. Oh, see, I was just trying. I thought for sure he's going to cut that all the way outside to the left. We've been making this pretty easy on him so far here. Actually, I don't know if I want... All his throws have been so quick underneath. And maybe we do just do default and like shade underneath or something. Something like that. He's going 5 wide. Didn't see that coming. Go ahead and get a little stunt going here. I want to get down here just in case it's an RPO. Yes! Shaded underneath. He just keeps throwing underneath. We're going to shade underneath, and the hard flat of Williams, the third, jumps right on in front of that. There we go. Baylor, bend but don't break. Keep giving up those 5-6 yards. Every once in a while, we're going to shade all the way underneath, and Williams is going to make a freaking play for us. Touchdown, Bears. That's why we like all those abilities in the secondary. That's exactly why we love them. Come on. Now he's staying in 5 wide. I don't know. I kind of want to shade up this time. So now he might try to go a little bit deeper. Yeah. We just got to watch the scene because we've been calling too much cover 3. Even though the pick 6 we got him was actually in a cover 2. Which maybe we go back to against this. I forgot to stunt again. I forgot to stunt yet again. At least it's pretty easy to do with the line there, so that's good. I was trying. I was trying to get him on that little whip route. Are we just going to be sitting in 5 wide? Maybe we'll just go to some 2-3 odd then, if that is going to be the case. And let's go, yeah, like a cover 3 hard flat. And you can just be a spy. Risky boy, risky boy, lofting that one up over the middle. Staying in it, huh? I mean, yeah, obviously we can't do our usual stunt, but that's all right. See, now he's an actual cloud flat, which is nice. I like that better. I'm hoping the hook's going to actually play something like vertical here. Evans, God, I can't. I mean, we eventually did make that tackle. Maybe we do just do 5-yard hooks, just shade underneath all the time. I was so worried about that being an RPO. See, now he's going to come out and run when we come out in 2-3. Let's see. If he stays in 5 wide, I think we go 2-3. If he goes back to anything with Hemby in the back, yeah, we'll stay in some over here. And let's do I don't know. Right, Texas 2-man. Sure. Let's give that a shot. So if this is a run to the left, I'm hoping it's going to help us a little bit more. See, he's still even going underneath. He had so much deep there. I was the only one guarding deep. Because we were shaded underneath, so we had the 5-yard hooks. But he's still just going down, which I would much prefer he do that. I like our chances of guarding that a little bit better. Let's go cover 6. I mean, he's not running with Mendoza at all, so I don't think I need to worry about. No! We almost got back for that. He's throwing us another one. He's 100% throwing us another one. Like, I don't have any doubt about that. He's going to throw us another interception here at some point. We just got to be ready for it. We just got to be ready for it. He's tried. He's going to keep trying. We're just going to stay in our shaded underneath. Cover 2. An RPO, I think, would give us trouble out to the right. But good recovery, boys. Good recovery, boys. Keep them short. 3rd and goal. Take it to the 2nd quarter. And we still haven't even had the ball yet. I might just stay in some 3-3-5. Like mint. Tight open, I don't believe has an RPO. So I'm just going to try to watch this run here. Okay, that should be fine. We're shaded underneath. We're shaded underneath. Get on in there, boys. When plays go on too long, I get distracted. Just go off in no man's land and give up touchdowns, which was pretty dang close to happening, but luckily our edge pressure gets in there. 4th and goal, make them settle for a field goal, and finally get our offense on the field. I don't know if I want to go to trips or just empty bunch tight right away, because I really do think their trips is really, really good with trap, the various different runs, a lot of good pass plays in here, and we have just regular trips too with an RPO. I think we'll just start off in trips. We're definitely going to get to that empty bunch tight. But I kind of want to get an idea of what he is in first. Going to press on the slot corner. We should pick that up. Yes, indeed. Just give it to Washington. Nice, easy gain to get a start there. Strong safety blitz 2. So playing a cover 2. I can't imagine he's going to stay in that. That seems like a real bad idea, but he might. He might. So I'm going to go slot drive. I'm going to put Prentice on a post. I mean, it looks like that comeback on the left should be there. No, it is not. But nobody's out on the halfback, so I'll just give it back to Washington. I don't know. He must have grabbed my shoelaces to bring me down there, but but he did. Still gets a nice gain of 7. So he's in a cover 3 match there, so nobody was on the halfback. Any of those blitzes, in case you don't know, any of those cover 3 blitzes are match by default. So you have to shade a certain way to turn those off. Let's just go back to another run here. Try to bounce this outside, cut it up, and stay on your feet. I'm liking this Washington character a lot. Now, he stayed in cover 3 match. Really? I don't know about that idea. I'm going to call this gun trips, again, the slot corner play. If he's still in cover 3 match, we should have one of our guys on the right. If he's back in a cover 2, we should have Prentice. Looks like he was indeed back in some sort of coverage that left Prentice wide open on the seam streak. We find him. Baylor offense 1-for-1, only takes a couple plays. He was in that cover 3 match again. Nobody over for the slot streak. Good start. Good start, Baylor. With him going back to 5 wide, we are going to go back to our 2-3. But which 2-3? Cover 3 cloud, and we'll just throw a random stunt in here. I am still going to shade underneath, though. Because I still think there's a good chance he is just going to go something quick and easy. Yeah, right over the hard flat. I was hoping maybe if I could click on to that deep third and bring him down in time, we would be able to play that. But obviously, we could not. Is cover 3 lock any good? It looks like it could be. So we got a man up there. We have a cloud flat there. I actually would prefer you. I was going to put him in a hook curl, but that's alright. To make it more like Buzz Match, because I think Buzz Match, I really, really like Buzz Match. I guess we could just man up the blitzer. Nah, we'll figure it out. But he's staying in empty. I think I really like being in 2-3 and shading underneath, too. I thought for sure he was going on that flood to the left. Now shading underneath kind of killed us there because we had all our hooks stay down on 5, so he is able to find something over the top there. What I could do is the cover 2 match. I wonder how that would work out of this. I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. So we gotta watch. See, the problem with it is we do gotta watch those kind of crossers ourselves, and he loves crossers. This guy loves him some crossers. You know what else I could do is actually go close and pinch on our line here. He's going back to bunch, so we're gonna go back to regular nickel to try to help watch us run. Actually, let's just shade underneath. Whoops. Didn't mean to get stuck on you. Go get him, somebody. Go get him, anybody. Go get him, somebody. Pick it off. We know he's going to throw some BS. We know there's some BS coming from our opponent here. Bush the second. No relation to Reggie, the USC running back, but that's why we get him on the field. All right, so now let's go to a little bit of bunch tight. We've got 2 QB runs out of here. Wide corners looks like a great pass play. Shallow drags, mesh spot, clear deep, which I think I'm going to try right away here. Potential bomb here. And we can block our tight end out of this, which is fantastic. I actually kind of want to put Prentice on a drag. And we're going to see, I'm hoping... Oh, he actually switch-sticked. Oh, and of course, and Kamara out there knocked it out. So he is in cover 3 match, huh? Staying in that cover 3 match. Let's go with wide corners. And he's been blitzing, so I actually don't hate the idea of blocking Trig. And let's see what we get here. Now, of course, he's not. We could have had Y. We can just take off and get some yardage. Just hang on to it, please. Take off and get 5 there. That was just, yeah, cover 4 drop. Of course. Of course it was. I kind of want to try a QB sweep here. Let's go shallow drags, though. I think that QB sweep could be good, but I like the looks of this too, honestly. Is he blitzing? He's bringing his user down like he is. He was. He was. He was. Oh, no, he wasn't really. Do we go for it here? That seems really crazy. Yeah, no, I think we just punt. I'm not too scared about his offense, all things considered. So I think we just punt this one away, and if he scores before half, he scores before half, but we're going to stay in that empty. I want to figure something out of it. We got to get something going out of that. Either that empty or the other one. I don't know. One of the two. No way. I thought we'd line that up nice. And he is staying in his 5 wide here. We're going to go ahead and bring that blitz. We're going to go watch this deep. If you want to go underneath, you can. I cannot make a tackle. Open field, I cannot make a tackle. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'd love to, but I can't. It just can't be done. We can go cover 4 drop. See, I took away the flat on the right, but not the one on the left. Hits his little check down again. Okay, 27 seconds, still 2 timeouts. Do I hate the idea of cover 4 drop? I don't think I do. I just don't want him to have that much time. So I still want to at least be sending 4. Maybe just go back to nickel over and send some stunts after him, see if they can't get in there. Get in there and do something for us. I'm going to go with a cover 6 with the stunts. And see, you shouldn't really have much here, except that playmaker. See, that's what I was worried about, is him having so much dang time. But with the stunts, he's going to be able to roll out against that. That's kind of the catch-22 of those gosh dang plays. He's staying in 5 wide. I'm going to go to mint. I'm definitely worried about like a QB run out of here potentially, but just a quick slant. I was on the wrong side. Dang it. All that. What happened to my guy in the back there? 36 just fell down. All that talk about how I wasn't too worried about him scoring points, and there he goes, right down the field without a problem. Is he going to go for 2 and try to make this a 2-point game? A 3-point game? Nope, he's going to get his extra point. 9 seconds. I mean, we might try a bomb. We might try one. I mean, why the heck not, right? Why the heck not? Let's try clear deep. Watch me throw a pick 6 here. That would be pretty fitting, wouldn't it? I want... maybe I could do the QB run if he's pass committing. I like the idea of the QB run. But I think we're just going to try to chuck this up to Prentice. No, we didn't have that. A post we might have had. He's just in cover 3. So I think if we stay with this, and then he's stunting too, and it's coming in. Oh, now he's in man up 3 deep. Dang it. I was just thinking if we do something like this, I bet we'd have Prentice, but against this, I don't know. Oh, just don't pick 6 it. Wait, catch it. Go. Oh, that was almost the luckiest thing I've ever gotten away with in my life. That was close. But hey, we keep a 4-point lead heading into half, I believe, is our ball. I think we'll get back out of empty for a minute, just to kind of reset and hopefully score and get a 2-score lead again. He has just been able to, he's been able to get pressure on our empty very, very easily, even when we're blocking 6. I don't know if it's stunts or, I think it's just stunts, but I think we'll head back to trips a little bit here. And he's staying in that single mug. I wonder too if we should get second level here. Nah, that guy came right off the edge. If that slot, because he's staying in so many cover 3 blitzes. And this is what left that streak on the slot last time, was him being in a cover 3 blitz. So I wonder if that is going to get open yet again. Because he's still in it. Yep. That's yes. Yes, that is still going to be open. Get back to the trips. Go back to what we know works against this cover 3 match blitz that he's been doing. Hit Prentice again, right up the seam. 2 for 121, 2 scores. That's what we like to see. Baylor back up by 11. Let me get on Coleman here. See, again, we're only rushing 3, so he is going to have all day. We got to send somebody after him here. We got to watch for any playmakers, because I'm the only one watching those 2 spots. So I think we're going to have to do maybe like a DB fire, something to try to get some pressure on him here. Yeah, just something to try to get some pressure on him. It's pretty much what we got to do, I think. See, he's just getting all day. And he's going to have all day again to go right underneath. And of course, I'm not going to make the tackle. We know that much. Maybe, I don't even know what to do here. Go back to some 4 down. And just try a couple other stunts where we can still contain on the right side. So something like this, where we can still throw some contains out there. And we're going to shade underneath again. We're going to stay on this. We shaded underneath. Where'd a hard flat go? Weird. Weird. Okay. I like the idea of doing the 2 stunts up the middle and dropping other people back, though. I think that's a good call. So there's something like a left tom. See, hard flat. Yeah, okay. And we're going to have 5-yard hooks everywhere. We got to stay on this. But again, we're just the only one there to guard 2 people. But he's just been able to drop back so far. Maybe we do just have to send 6 and try to heat him up a little bit. Oh, goes with the QB run. Blasted him. Absolutely blasted Mendoza there. And he's fine, though. Don't worry about Mendoza. He is perfectly fine. Hooks on 5 and call it Tampa 2. So we're going to keep the cloud flats. Contains. Then we're just on the 5-yard. I mean, that's got to be picked. Should have been. Well, I mean, it should have been. Okay, Y trip's weak now. Didn't he do this before and it was a run? Is that what this was? Yes. Oh. Oh. I thought we had him for a gain of 0. Somehow my controller shook when I dove at him. Didn't seem to matter a whole heck of a lot, though. Okay. First and goal at the 3. Not looking good here. I mean, his offense actually started playing much, much better. And I never think of RPOs when they have just 2 on a side like that. Ever. And that's where they get me. So now we're going goal line normal. Alright, so we can do a little goal line ourselves here. Little 60 out jacks. Get down here on Jackson. Try to stop this QB sneak. Good. Good. 3rd and goal at the 1. Get back on Jackson. Try to watch this QB sneak here again. Not good. Not good. Indiana back in for the touchdown. Back to a 4-point game. All of a sudden, his offense has been moving. Like, I was pretty confident the way this game started that we were going to be alright, but he's got this offense cooking now a little bit. Now does he go for 2 to try to make it a 3-point game? Wouldn't shock me. I was coming out in field goal, but he's going to take a delay a game. Oh, no, he did get it off. All right, kicks up, kicks good. Back to 4. I think we just go back to our trips. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm probably going to come out with that seam streak again. Try that play one more time. There's just no shot he's going to give that up again. Right? We'll test it. Nah, see, he actually guarded it that time, but then we got the little spot right underneath with Wilson. I can't juke. I can't make him miss, but that's fine. Still a good yardage for us there. So that got him into... what I want to do, I'm going to make sure that is an audible for us. And we're going to come out in inside zone now. And see what his defense is looking like. See, he's got the guy right above him, so... I'm hoping this means we'll be able to run it a little bit better with Washington now. I thought that was a touchdown, but still, that was a little bit better. This trips, man. This trips is nice. He was in a cover 9 that time. Okay. Then we still have like slot drive, all go, trips cross, switch verts, a double pass, sail. Like there's still a lot of other really good things in this trips we haven't even really gone to at all yet. Gosh, I'm tempted to just run this again, but I don't think I set that as an audible. Now that I'm thinking about it, nobody's out on the halfback. I'll go ahead and take that. Juke him out, Washington. Go on, Washington. Go on, Washington. He was back in his overload 3 seam, huh? I mean, this might be a little too close for the slot corner to work, but he's coming back out in that. I'm kind of tempted to just snap throw this to Prentice again. We'll see. We'll see how this looks. We maybe could have. We'll just take our check down again to Washington. Just hold on to the ball, please. All right, let's take it to the 4th. And one thing we haven't done is an RPO out of here. Now, I don't know if this is the best idea going to the short side. This might just be me overthinking again. But I feel like if I come out and have this flipped, it kind of gives away we're looking for an RPO. Because we've run it to the short side every time. Every time we've run trips, it's been at the short side. So then if we flip it all of a sudden, I don't know. Like I said, though, that might just be me overthinking some things. Oh, gosh, see, he's got a good, like, switch and stuff. He's getting over, and he's staying in overload 3 seam. He's actually getting over and, like, making some good plays. On those switch sticks, it's just, he keeps giving up seam streaks. It's kind of his big problem. I'm going to try a little Texas route on Washington here. So now we actually are going to flip it. And we're still looking for that seam streak. If not, maybe Washington or that spot route. Oh, and the pressure. That pressure is getting his defensive line. I don't know. He must be guessing pass or something. Do we? No, we got to make it 7. He must, because that defensive line is getting in very, very quick. Maybe we do need to run the ball a little bit more. And let's hope we make this kick, too. Certainly should. Yes, all right. Kicks up, kicks good. We're up by 7, but our defense has been struggling as of late here. See if we can figure something out. Even wing trips weak. I'm going to come out actually in a cover 3 shell here. Just give them a little bit something different to look at. I was really hoping our defensive line was going to be able to help us out with that run a little bit, but they've been getting kind of bullied in the run game here so far. Staying in wing trips weak. I still don't hate the idea of some 2-man stunts. Oh my gosh, I can knock it on the right guy. Oh, whoa, what was that guy doing there? He tried to get up and instead just went into a little breakdance move. First out, Indiana. First time calling that slip screen. We had not seen that one before. That was a good time to break that out. Less than 3 minutes to go. I don't know if he's going to be able to chew the rest of this clock. I think it would be a little difficult from here. But maybe not. We're going to again go with our 2 stunts here. Oh, I don't love this. Yeah, I just had to go try to take away that deep. That motion really messed with our... I don't love the cover 3 shell for the cover 6 because our deep half gets just so out of position. So let's get that back to cover 2. We're still going to hard flat this side. I forgot to do our stunts, but our hard flat just stood there and watched. Look at, there he was. You can see him right there, number 22. Just ran past him. And, no. Have fun out there, buddy. Good luck. Godspeed, friend. What are we doing there? Definitely need to contain. We're still going to be hard flat in that trip side. We just can't let him roll out. I think that's really what's been killing us. So I think I like sticking with that 2-man stunt when I remember. So then we can still contain. I just really wish our hard flat did something different there. But now we're going back to 5 wide. And I have no clue what we should do against this. Maybe just a Tampa 2. Something like... And then the 2-man stunt gets in there. Good, good, good. Good work, boys. I've set our hooks on 10. Other than that, we're going to do the same thing. And then anything like really deep over the middle, we just kind of have to go watch. So they can come down and make a play on something like that. I'm going to contain, do the same thing, but get on Bobby here. Knock it out, Williams. Switch up to that deep half and go take that away. Good, good, good. Now we're going to switch to a cover 3. And then we just need that pressure to get in there. There's no way that's caught. There was 2 of us. There were 2 of us standing there. He comes back and catches it and is able to turn it upfield. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to call cover 6, Willie. Oh, I didn't. Good. I can't believe that. He caught that on 4th down. Of course he did. Oh, of course he did. Jeez Louise. He's back in empty. We're going to keep doing this. Then get on Bobby and watch anything deep middle. Then you just go make that tackle. Good, good, good. I think I like this. So we got the 10-yard hooks. We're going to keep the cloud flats. Deep middle is going to kind of have to be me. If this guy's breaking late, and then just go make a tackle, please. Please, please, please go make a tackle. Now, I wish I didn't have the hooks on. We're going to shade underneath. Guess pass. That's something I should have been doing more, too. Short! He's short! He's short of the line to gain. The hard flat makes him go for the secure catch, and he is unable to hold on. And the connection has been lost. Oh my goodness, what a sweaty game that was. I was never really able to get that empty going with Baylor. I think just not being comfortable with it more than anything. And our offensive line felt like we were getting absolutely trounced that game. That pressure was getting in so quick. And then once I remembered to start mixing in a few more stunts and things on defense, that helped us a ton. The little 2-man ones against mobile quarterbacks like that, so we can keep our contains, mess with different hook depths, different zone coverages, different things. It wasn't easy, but that is a win for Baylor. They are off the board. I like that team. I mean, that trips was unbelievable. Slot corner play, my goodness. That play was phenomenal. That's just going to kill match. I wasn't even expecting the seam streak to be what killed match. I thought between the spot route and the halfback, we'd have one of those 2 wide open every single time, maybe even the corner sometimes. But that seam streak is what ended up doing it for us. But that is the Bears off the board. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this one. That was quite the game. That's now that we're up in All-American, we are getting some better and better games. It is fun for me. I'm hoping it's fun for you guys. But yes, hope you enjoyed that one. I will see you guys next time. Until then, take it easy.